Have you ever wondered if a man really loves you when miles separate you? Long-distance relationships can feel uncertain, confusing, and sometimes even lonely. You might be asking yourself, does he really care, or is this just convenient? Today, I'm going to reveal the 5 unmistakable signs that your man truly loves you, even when you're apart. And these signs go far beyond words. If you've ever doubted love across distance, this video is for you. It was really interesting, and the responses we got were amazing. One comment that really caught my attention came from Nanith. Nanith asked something that I know a lot of people wonder about, especially those who are in long-distance relationships. She wrote, "How about when in a long-distance relationship? How will you know that a guy loves his girl?" That is such a great question because love in long-distance relationships can feel a little different. You don't get to see each other every day. You don't get to hold each other, and sometimes the small gestures that show care and love in person can't happen. But that doesn't mean a man's love isn't real. So, Nanith, and anyone else out there who is trying to figure this out while being far away from the person you love, I wanted to make this video just for you. I know exactly what it feels like because I have been there myself. In fact, I was kind of the king of long-distance relationships. When I met my wife, we actually started our relationship while living in different cities. We didn't just casually talk, we dated long distance for an entire year before we even moved to the same town. That year taught me so much about love, patience, commitment, and how to really know if someone's feelings are genuine. And today, I want to share with you 5 clear signs that your man truly loves you, even when miles and miles separate you. The first thing to understand is that distance doesn't break love. If anything, it tests it. A man who really loves you will make an effort to communicate with you consistently. I'm not talking about the kind of messages that are just, "Hey," or "What's up?" but meaningful communication. He will take the time to ask you how your day was, what you're thinking, what's on your mind, and genuinely listen to your answers. He will remember the little things you tell him, the stories you share, and the challenges you face, and he will refer back to them in later conversations. This shows that he values you and your life, even when he isn't physically there. Another sign is that he will make plans for the future that include you. Men who love you don't just think about the present, they think about what comes next. Even if the next step is just a small one, like scheduling the next time to visit or talking about moving closer together, he will include you in his vision. A man who is serious about you will not leave the relationship in limbo. He will talk about long-term possibilities, even if they seem far off, because he sees you in his life ahead. He will show commitment not through grand gestures alone, but through these consistent small steps toward building a future together. Trust is also a huge indicator of love, especially in a long-distance relationship. A man who truly loves you will be honest about his life, his feelings, and even his struggles. He won't hide important things from you or avoid difficult conversations. He will share his fears and vulnerabilities, knowing that love isn't just about the happy moments, but also about supporting each other during the hard times. When a man trusts you with his true self, it shows that he values the bond you share, and it's a sign that he is invested in making the relationship last. Another thing to notice is how he prioritizes you in his life despite the distance. He may not be able to be physically present, but he will find ways to make you feel like you are a priority. Maybe he calls you at times when he's busy, or he surprises you with messages, letters, or little gifts that show he's thinking of you. Maybe he sends you a song, a voice note, or even just a random text to let you know you're on his mind. These little actions matter a lot because they show consistent effort, and that effort is a clear sign of love. Finally, a man who truly loves you will be patient. Long-distance relationships are not easy. They require patience, understanding, and a lot of emotional strength. If he loves you, he won't get frustrated easily or pressure you unnecessarily. He will understand the challenges that come with distance and will be willing to work through them together. Patience in a relationship isn't just waiting, it's actively supporting each other, staying committed, and showing care in ways that are meaningful, even when you are far apart. So, if you're wondering whether your man loves you while being far away, these signs are very telling. It's not about grand gestures or romantic cliches, it's about consistency, communication, trust, prioritization, and patience. A man who is serious about you will find ways to make the distance manageable, and he will keep showing his love in ways that matter, no matter how far apart you are. Long-distance relationships are challenging, but they can also be incredibly rewarding if both people are truly committed. And believe me, if a man shows all these signs, you can be confident that his love for you is real and genuine. This channel is all about spreading more love in the world, one heart at a time, and helping you experience deep, meaningful, and truly fulfilling relationships. So, if that is something that matters to you, if you want to learn more about love, connection, and how to strengthen your relationships, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, don't forget to click the little bell icon so that every time we release a new video, you'll be notified immediately and won't miss a single tip, insight, or piece of advice that could change your relationship for the better. Now, with that out of the way, let's dive right in. I want to talk about the 5 signs that your man genuinely loves you, even when you're in a long-distance relationship. And to make it even more interesting, I'm going to give these signs in reverse order. You'll notice that as we move down the list, the level of his emotional investment and commitment will become even clearer and stronger. So let's start with number 5. Number 5 is consistent forms of communication. This is such an important one because it's easy to overlook in the beginning, but it tells you a lot about how much effort and care he's putting into the relationship. What consistent communication means is that you and your partner have a rhythm or a pattern to how you connect, and it's steady. You don't have to question whether he's going to reach out or worry about whether he's thinking of you, because it just happens naturally. You talk every single night, maybe through calls, video chats, or even just long messages that show he's engaged in your life. You text during the day, sharing little moments, thoughts, or just saying hello. And over time, this consistency builds trust and emotional security, even when you are miles apart. It becomes part of your routine, something you can rely on, something that reassures you without him needing to prove it all the time. And the beauty of this kind of consistent communication is that it becomes so reliable that you don't even need to plan it out. It just flows naturally, like breathing. You know that he will reach out at certain times because it's part of how he expresses love and maintains the connection. But here's the key. It's not rigidity, it's intentionality. He respects the rhythm you've built together, and if for some reason he can't follow that pattern, he lets you know in advance. For example, he might say, "Hey, I won't be able to call tonight because I have a long conference or some work that's going to go late, but I'll text you first thing in the morning and we can catch up then." That simple action of informing you instead of leaving you guessing shows care, thoughtfulness, and a respect for your feelings. It proves that even though he is far away, your emotional well-being is a priority to him, and he wants to keep you connected in a way that feels safe and reliable. Consistency in communication may seem small to someone on the outside, but in the context of a long-distance relationship, it is huge. It's a daily reminder that he is thinking of you, that you matter to him, and that he is willing to put in the effort to maintain the bond you share. Over time, these small, consistent actions accumulate and become a foundation of trust and intimacy that distance alone cannot weaken. And when a man does this, it's not because he feels obligated or because he's trying to impress you. He does it because he genuinely cares, because his love motivates him to stay present, even when he can't be physically there. So, when you notice this pattern, this steady, reliable communication, it's a clear signal that he values the relationship, that he's invested, and that his love for you is real. Another big sign that he loves you is that you have a clear priority in his life. When a man truly cares, he will make you part of his daily routine, even if he is far away. Every day he makes the effort to reach out, to check in, to see how you're doing, and to share a piece of his day with you. This isn't just about sending a text or a quick hello. It's about making a consistent effort to stay connected and show that you matter. When you notice that he keeps you in his thoughts, sets aside time for you, and communicates without being asked, it's a strong signal that his love is real and that he values the connection you share. It's a small gesture, but when repeated day after day, it adds up to something very meaningful. Love is in the details, and this is one of those details that cannot be faked or ignored. Number 4 is all about how he includes you in the fun and exciting parts of his life. When a man loves someone, he doesn't just want to share the quiet, ordinary moments. He wants you to be part of the great, joyful experiences too. For example, imagine he's throwing a dinner party or having friends over, and he doesn't just enjoy it on his own. Instead, he picks up his phone, calls you on FaceTime, and walks you around the room so you can say hi to everyone, meet his friends, and feel included. He might say something like, "Hey, check this out. I love you. I'll see you later." Those little moments are powerful because they show that even in a group or in a fun environment, you are on his mind, and he wants you to be part of it. Or maybe it's a Saturday morning hike, and he reaches the top of a lookout or stands in front of a breathtaking view, and the first person he thinks of sharing it with is you. He calls you, shows you the view, and says, "Babe, look where I am. Isn't this amazing?" That act of including you in experiences that excite him, even from a distance, proves that he loves you. Love isn't just about the everyday responsibilities. It's about wanting to share the joys, the laughter, the adventures, and the moments that make life special. When he does this, it's clear that he sees you not just as a partner, but as a companion he wants with him in the highs of life. Number 3 is about being a part of your daily life, even when he's far away. Love doesn't stop because of distance, and a man who truly cares will make an effort to stay connected to the rhythm of your life. He remembers what's coming up for you, whether it's an important work presentation, a family event, or even just a small but meaningful personal goal. He asks about your plans, checks in during key moments, and offers support when he knows you might need it. This shows that he is paying attention, that he values what is happening in your life, and that he wants to share in both the ordinary and extraordinary moments with you. A man who loves you will not feel distant emotionally just because the miles separate you physically. He will find ways to stay involved, to be present, and to make you feel like he is right there with you, even if it's through a phone call, text, video chat, or a thoughtful message that reminds you he is thinking about you. When a man invests this kind of attention in you, it demonstrates a deeper level of care than words alone can express. It's the little things that matter, the way he remembers small details, checks in when he knows you have a busy day, or sends a supportive message just when you need it. Being included in someone's fun moments and having them be part of your daily life are not coincidences. They are deliberate choices that reflect love, priority, and emotional investment. These actions are what separate casual relationships from those built on genuine care and long-term commitment. Even though distance can feel like a barrier, a man who truly loves you will cross that barrier every single day, showing you in countless little ways that you matter more than anything else. He knows what truly matters to you, and he makes a real effort to support you during those moments that are important or stressful. For example, if you have a big presentation at work or school coming up, he doesn't just wish you luck from afar. He calls you before it starts. He pumps you up, reminds you how amazing and capable you are, and helps build your confidence so you feel ready to take on the challenge. Then, after the presentation is over, he checks in again, asking how it went, listening to the details, celebrating your wins, or just being there to comfort you if it didn't go perfectly. He's emotionally present even when he's not physically there. Or maybe there's a family situation that's stressful for you, like your mother or mother-in-law coming to stay. He knows that can be overwhelming, so he checks in beforehand, talks to you, listens to your concerns, and helps you feel supported. And after the visit, he calls you again, letting you vent about everything that might have frustrated or annoyed you, listening without judgment, offering comfort, and making you feel heard. This kind of thoughtful attention, caring about what impacts your day-to-day life and showing up emotionally, even from a distance, is a clear sign that he loves you deeply. He isn't just in the relationship for the good times. He's invested in supporting you through the challenging or stressful moments too. Number 2 is a really special one, and it works especially if your relationship started out long distance. This is the sign where he wants to share his life with you, not just his present, but also his past, his memories, and the moments that shaped who he is today. When you do get the chance to visit each other, he takes you to the places that were meaningful in his childhood. He wants to take you down memory lane, to show you the roots of who he is and the experiences that made him into the man you love. For instance, he might drive you by his grade school, point out the exact spot where he went to kindergarten, or take you to the pizzeria where he and his friends used to hang out during junior high. Maybe he even takes you to the ice cream shop where his parents used to bring him, sharing those little nostalgic details that make up the story of his life. And special bonus points go to the moments when he introduces you to the people who matter most to him. When he brings you into his close circle of friends and family, like having a dinner where everyone meets each other, or just casual hangouts where you can get to know his loved ones, that's an incredibly important signal. He isn't just introducing you casually. He's inviting you into the heart of his world, showing that he sees a future with you, that he trusts you, and that he wants you to be part of everything that's important to him. These kinds of actions aren't just romantic gestures, they're powerful ways to show love and commitment. When a man does these things, it proves that he's not only thinking about you in the moment, but also wants you to be part of the bigger picture of his life. He values your presence, he cherishes the connection, and he actively makes space for you in both his emotional world and the physical spaces that have shaped him. Sharing memories, supporting your daily life, celebrating your achievements, comforting you during stress, and including you in the people and places that are important to him. These are signs that go far beyond words. They demonstrate consistent, thoughtful love. And when a man does these things, you can feel confident that his heart is genuinely invested in the relationship, and that no matter the distance, he is committed to keeping you close in every meaningful way possible. And the number one sign that your man truly loves you, even in a long-distance relationship, is that he has a plan for the two of you to actually be together. This is more than just words or promises. It's a clear intention, a vision, and a commitment that goes beyond the daily communication, the shared moments, and the emotional support. Maybe he plans to move to your city, or maybe he hopes that you will move to be closer to him. Whatever the situation requires, he has thought about it, discussed it with you, and is actively taking steps to make it happen. It might not be immediate. The move could be in a month, or it could be further down the road. But the fact that there is a plan, a roadmap for your future together, shows a very deep level of commitment. It shows that he sees a life with you, that he's not content with staying apart indefinitely, and that your relationship is a real priority for him. When a man loves you, he doesn't just talk about love. He demonstrates it through actions, And one of the most tangible actions is creating a future where distance no longer separates you. Having a plan is a physical demonstration of love because love is always reflected in priorities. Whatever we truly care about, we make space for in our lives. We invest time, energy, and resources into it. And in a long-distance relationship, making a plan to eventually be in the same town is perhaps the clearest sign that this relationship is meaningful, that it's not just a temporary connection or a casual romance. It shows that he is thinking long-term, that he values the bond you share, and that he wants to build something lasting with you. It's not just about wanting to see you today or tomorrow. It's about envisioning a life where the two of you can grow together, support each other in person, and build memories side by side. That is what separates relationships that fizzle out from those that truly thrive despite distance. So, for everyone who has ever been in a long-distance relationship, or is in one right now, take a moment to think about what your partner does that really shows love to you. What actions, gestures, or behaviors make you feel seen, cared for, and truly prioritized? Go ahead and share your thoughts in the comment section below. We have an incredible community here, full of people who understand what it's like to love someone across miles. I encourage you to read through the comments too, because the conversations that happen there are full of amazing insight, practical advice, and heartwarming stories that can inspire you and remind you that love, even from afar, can be deep, genuine, and life-changing. I want to take a moment to really highlight how significant these signs are, because in a long-distance relationship, it's often easy to doubt, overthink, or question someone's feelings. You don't see them every day, you can't hold them, and you don't always witness the little gestures in person that make love tangible. That's why noticing the small, consistent ways he shows care becomes so important. Every call he makes, every text he sends, every time he checks in during a stressful day or celebrates a happy moment with you, it all adds up. It's like building a bridge between your worlds, connecting your lives even when miles separate you. Love isn't only about the big dramatic moments. It's often in the details, the way he remembers what's important to you, the way he tunes in when you're upset, or how he shares little glimpses of his world so you feel included. Think about how meaningful it is when he supports you emotionally during the little pressures of life. The way he helps you prepare for a presentation, offers encouragement before a tough meeting, or just listens when your day was challenging. These are moments that, over time, build a deep sense of trust and intimacy. They show that he isn't just present when it's convenient or fun. He's present consistently, intentionally, and thoughtfully. And the same applies when he wants to share the joys of his own life with you, inviting you into experiences, celebrations, and even small adventures that make him happy. Whether it's showing you a childhood memory, introducing you to friends or family, or bringing you along in a moment of excitement, these actions say, "You matter to me. I want you to be part of my life." Another important aspect is how he integrates himself into your daily life, even from afar. He asks about your plans, remembers your schedule, and supports you in a way that makes you feel connected and seen. It's not just a passing interest, it's a genuine investment in your well-being and in the relationship. Every time he calls after a stressful event, celebrates your victories, or helps you process your frustrations, he's reinforcing the bond between you. These moments create a sense of closeness that makes the distance more manageable, showing that emotional intimacy can thrive even when physical closeness is limited. And then there's the way he includes you in his world, his past and his future. He wants to share the experiences that shaped him, the places that carry memories, and the people who are important to him. These gestures demonstrate trust, openness, and a desire to integrate your lives more fully. Each of these actions, no matter how small they may seem individually, adds layers to the relationship and proves that love is active, consistent, and intentional. In a long-distance relationship, these consistent actions are not just thoughtful. They are the foundation of trust, connection, and genuine love, showing that even miles apart, he prioritizes you, values your presence, and envisions a shared future. I want to take a moment to thank you for watching, for being part of this journey, and for opening yourself up to the possibilities of love. Long-distance relationships aren't easy, but when you see the signs, when you notice the care, consistency, thoughtfulness, inclusion, and planning that your partner demonstrates, you realize that distance doesn't diminish love. It strengthens it when both people are truly committed. Remember, love is about action as much as it is about feeling, and when a man shows all these signs, it's not just words, it's a living, breathing proof of his heart, his intentions, and his desire to build a life with you. So appreciate those moments, cherish those efforts, and hold on to the relationship with confidence, knowing that true love finds ways to bridge any distance. Thank you again for being here, for watching, and for being someone who values love in all its forms. I appreciate you, and I can't wait to continue sharing insights and guidance to help you experience love that's meaningful, lasting, and fulfilling.